Welcome to another episode of the RimWorld series, and it looks like we're finishing off roofing the kitchen dining area, then we'll connect it up to the fridge, and it'll be good. As a side note, I will probably be recording the next episode of this series right after I finish this one. I don't usually do that because things like mods change, or because I play a lot of games that get a lot of updates, but I suppose with the current situation in the world, there's a good chance that my boyfriend's work will eventually close, and maybe, and that would mean he'd be home. And I don't really like recording when he's home because we don't have any doors in the house except for to the bathroom, so anytime he's home, you guys can hear him. So I'm gonna try to maybe record a little ahead just in case of that situation arising, but any comments that may affect the next episode obviously won't go into effect until after that, because like I said, I'm gonna try to record maybe a little in advance, so just an FYI. Let's get this fridge going. So, and once that's finished, it'll be easy to like open up into the area. It just occurred to me a problem where we may be about to experience. She's probably gonna build herself in. Yep, she did it. Luckily, it won't be too hard for her to remove that door. It needs to happen anyway, so we can put in a door. Be free. We're getting some good selection of these stones up, so that's good. Go ahead and start building up more walls. It's funny because I think last episode I was talking about how you end up kind of creating these, like once something works you kind of stick with it. Like this layout is the one I use clearly all the time. Like, should I have spaced it out more? Like, should there be 4 in between buildings maybe? I don't know. Like, a lot of people don't even add space. They don't like make buildings, they make like a fortress, so it's all within a building. I really should try to experiment more and have different shapes than, you know, a bunch of boxes. Once this bit of the wall gets taken down, I'm going to lock this door because otherwise they'll use the fridge as like a passage, which is definitely not what I want. And when it comes to deleting this door, what I'll do is I'll put like a wood wall right here. Oh, maybe inside, probably outside. So that I can switch it without letting all the air out. I'm like looking at her name and I'm like, I don't think I've been calling her the right name all of this time. I think maybe I've been calling her Serena. But it's like Sienna? I'm bad with names. I feel very bad for people like teachers who have to read out names. Like substitute teachers, I just feel bad for them every time because you just see them like come to attendance and just dread it. Like, oh, don't make me say all of their names. Because there's always names that are very strange. Like mine was pretty straightforward. The only problem I ever had was a lot of substitutes would read my first and middle name. Just because my first name is so short, they assumed that my first name was 2 names, which was really annoying. I remember one time calling a substitute out, and I feel bad, but I was just like, that's my middle name. Because I was just so tired of it, and teenagers are sassy like that. But yeah, it was quite the pet peeve, because nobody else's middle name got said all the time, but mine did. Just because my first name is 4 letters doesn't mean I need a whole second one attached to my first one to make it a first name. I like that even though these two are doing different activities, they can talk. Like she's doing the horseshoes and he was sitting at the fire, but they still were able to at least say hello to each other. Yeah, had a brief chat about being overbearing. That's funny. Everyone does. I like how close everyone when they first land. They have a very good bond because it's like we survived this together. Like we've started doing all this together, so they naturally have a good relationship, and I appreciate that. We should actually start getting some hunting done. What do we got around here? A bunny. I need to... oh. It's rotting. So let's go ahead and do a bill. Cremate into fertilizer. Animals that have rotted. Or are rotten. Have rotten. So, we can get some fertilizer from that, and we'll do that forever. I guess I forgot I can now do this button to allow anything. I would hunt like that rabbit, but just because it's close. But the fur isn't very useful. Like that's something you want to keep in mind because you're going to end up with a lot of stacks of hide, and you kind of want to consolidate them. So I don't usually mind doing turkey just because I like the color of it for like the doormats, and I can do cloth doors. I haven't used any in this playthrough yet, but for things like that I don't mind the bird leather, but then for like clothes and stuff you want to have something more meaningful, substantial, because you need a lot of the bird leather and it has really bad statistics. Sorry, I've got the almost hiccups again. The wolf got that rabbit. What animal do we have? I think it's a dog. Pet? There it is. So, I was worried briefly about if this would, the wolf would hunt it. I think it would rather try to find smaller things before it would hunt our dog. We have a good amount of excess power. If that seems abrupt and like there should be something leading up to it, there wasn't. It was just me thinking real hard and then deciding to say something, so sorry about that. But I think I might start adding some lights for these people. I was trying to decide between torches and actual wall lights, but the torches provide heat. And I really don't like the look of the standing lamps. I do like these, the art of these light sources. I don't have any dressers or anything to set it on at the moment. So maybe I'll just get wall lights into here for now. Let's get one in the fridge just to protect it against any kind of bug situation. So we have, I mean, you've already seen this, but I didn't think to mention anything about it. I've finished the fridge. I've got it to the full size now, and then I've put in a airlock situation, which should help keep it cool because yesterday it was like 50 in here when it should be 30 to keep things cool, like refrigerated or even frozen. So it was a bit too warm in there, and I think part of it was just this sitting here open lets all of this heat in, whereas this gets to be a nice middle ground temperature, so less heat goes in, which is good. Should be getting all of this picked up at some point. I'm not too concerned, especially because it just means that they'll be going through the door a lot, so it's fine if they don't do that right away. Gotten this bottom area almost completely done. I'm gonna put in a door. The reason I don't build any stronger doors besides wood is because they move so slowly. They have to stop and slowly move. I mean, if you think about it, an entire door made out of granite would be slow moving. It'd be very heavy. And so almost exclusively use the wood doors unless something, except for like special occasions, but otherwise that's what I'd rather use. Let's get some more power through this building. Let's see how much this would have... Yeah. Okay, good. I think that was the right decision to make it the two lights in here. Power. Looking for the power. There we go. Let's get this guy up here and then like halfway down. Seems kind of silly to build it, but I'm going to go ahead and put a trash can in here. Don't know that they'll drop garbage on dirt floors, but just in case. Eventually I will be putting a floor in, so I should probably just start on doing the floor. So we've got the marble going on. So more floors. Oh, there's so many cool ones. I don't know which ones to use. So I'm currently using the development tools so that we can look at all of these stone ones. So I think these two, this slab, and like maybe one or two of these are from before. But I think these two, this one, and these two for sure are new. So I wanted to take a look, so I thought I'd show you guys while I'm trying to decide. I think I might use this guy outdoors, because we also have, this is vanilla, and then this is vanilla, which I've never used. Goodbye tree. Those are kind of the ones that are useful floors. So yeah, I think I want to use this on our walkways. At least part of the walkways, because I usually do like 2 on the outside and then 1 in the middle, just because otherwise it kind of gets repetitive. So I might do that. This one's really pretty. Looks like I kind of like it as a kitchen floor, but it says fit for royalty, which is part of the DLC that I don't have yet. But I wonder, it probably takes a long time to make. Oh, and it takes a lot of materials. It takes 20, which is quite a bit more than the 4, anywhere from like 2 to 5. That one, as much as I'd really like that in the kitchen, I think that's out of the picture, both of these, because they take the 20. Okay, so I think what I've decided, oh, you're good, the story. No, I don't need that. I need the roof. I think what I'm going to do is this for our walkway and this for the kitchen. Don't worry, this is where the destroy comes in. Getting rid of these. Don't want to be cheating, I just wanted to be able to see. I do wish that you could click and destroy, but you cannot. Just gotta click it and where you want. So, go ahead and get back to what we were doing. A piece of spacecraft has landed nearby. Ooh, very nice. Don't really need that right now. This deep ocean. Deep water, yeah. We're really lucky that this right here exists, otherwise we would have not been able to get to that unless we went through the mountain. In which case, I think I would have deemed it not worthy. As a slaver. Okay, hold on. I wanted to get rid of this right here. There we go. So, what are you gonna have with you besides slaves? Got the group. You got some good clothing too. Who is our best talker? 0 to 12. Oh, okay. So Wing will be talking to these guys once they reach our group. We're about maybe a 4th or 3rd way done with the floor in the kitchen, so that's going well. Alright, sir, can you go say hello to Fugly? We get a boom rat, which I'm not interested in. The tactic I just don't feel comfortable using. You can breed them and then send them into enemies and then shoot your boom rat and it'll explode. We also could get 2 people. I don't think we can afford either. Especially since they aren't really willing to buy anything from us except for stuff I don't want to sell, so. They've also got drugs and ammunition. What's Mechagon? Oh, I think right, that's like a infection you can get. You can get these little mechanites in the bodies of your people, and it's there for a really long time. But this only prevents new infections. It doesn't help with ones that we would already have. I've only had it happen once, I think. If you hear my voice changing a lot, it's because my cat is walking around and bothering me, so I'm trying to keep an eye on her. I'm prepared for the claw that she gives me, so. Yeah, I don't think we'll be getting anything here today. Thank you, though. Wow, look at that hair. I think once this flooring's done, I'm gonna just let Sienna harvest stuff for a while. And then it sent our hunter out to get these guys. There is a chance they'll attack when harmed, but if they fight, if my hunter fights from a pretty long distance, they're less likely to attack, so hopefully nothing bad comes of that. If so, I guess I could just run over here and then these guys might help. Alright, well, he managed to get them both. I think he's just gonna let this one bleed out and then get it, but whatever works, I guess. But now we'll have some meat. She'll be good. Ooh, she already got all the flooring done. That's really nice. We worked on that, getting that done pretty quick. Once this part was done, because I put in a different flooring here, it went really quickly, so. Bye! Wasn't interested from buying from slavers anyway. Alright, I'm putting in some dressers. I know I told her, I said I'd let her build for a little bit, but I do want to get some light in these rooms. Oh! No, 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 no. Okay. Everybody! Get the bear! And then zone. Expand area. We need a new one. This is the hide. Oh, I don't need a new one. Need to put hide in here. And then switch the animal to hide. Go, 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 go. Can you get away and try to shoot it? Leading out in 5 hours. No, go, Ariel, get out. Right, puppy. What do you mean it's seeking revenge? We're already attacking it. Who are you gonna actually shoot? Why do you suck, Jackie? Here. How about that? No? Alright, go fuck. Just go melee it. Or everybody dies. Okay. How are we doing? No condition. What was it attacking? Because none of these people are injured now. Alright, so I think whoever's got the medical stuff is gonna go tend to the puppy. Go ahead and hunt that. Has a 10% chance to attack unharmed. Well, that's fine. It's downed. Won't be a problem. How you doing, Ariel? A shattered jaw. Yeah, first attack it took out her jaw. I don't know what that entails for her. So no manipulation. So these things are gonna heal, but this won't. I'm curious what this is going to affect. It may be that she can't be trained to like rescue and haul. Hopefully she can recover from that. I don't know how realistically she should without the whole bottom of her face, but I could be hopeful. Maybe they fashion something for her. Again? Okay, so we're getting a raid now. They're attacking immediately. And we now know they will attack from the spot. So I will have to plan for that. Let's see. Let's set that up just for myself. 1, 2, 3. Go something like that. You can certainly put some good traps in this area then. But for right now, I think they'll actually go around. Because there's an open area, so instead of attacking here, they'll come around. Alright, all of you. We're about to be attacked. Get you guys all set up. I can tell right now you need to go to a different area. Sir? Okay. Thought he was ignoring me. Go here. Do they have melee bow or anything like that? Ooh, can you step out? Can you... Oh, he actually is shooting. He was shooting better before. Sorry. Okay. Oh dear. He's missing her toes. He's gonna bleed out in 7 hours. He's just got a bruise. Alright, so... rescue her. Okay. Oh dear. He has no noggin. Wang just, obliterated. I hate that word. His whole head with the sniper rifle. Ooh, alright. Oh, you're alive. Okay. So you guys are from Trovo. Robo actually could be released. It's bleeding out in 6 hours. Let's go ahead and pause. Ooh. Oh no. I don't feel like we want Hannibal around. Okay, first, before we decide if we can save that guy, we need to save our own person. So, we don't have anyone besides her that's any good. But Wang is just gonna have to do. So can you tend to her? I know it's not gonna be great, but kinda needs to happen. Guess we can try to save that guy. We'll do some furniture and then the sleeping spot. Stick him in the airlock, and then we'll have Jackie go ahead and capture him. Right, turn this into for prisoners. Now we'll have him capture him. Go ahead. Let's get orders and allow everything. Alright, captured that guy. Stick him in here for now. Because you don't want to put him in any room with like a weapon. They will use it. As they should if they're set in a room with a weapon. And we can't put them in the room with these guys, so that's why that way. Alright, so she's still gonna bleed out in 13 hours. But at least the cuts have been taken care of. Okay. I feel like you don't need to tend to that guy, but... let's just go doctor care. Okay, so Sienna isn't actually on the verge. She's not gonna bleed out. Just has 8 conditions to have tended. She's okay. Panther. He shouldn't bleed out. Oh, he has a wooden foot. Neat. So that's good. Been a painful episode, haven't it? I appreciate you cleaning up all the blood. So, Sienna is going to avoid her fellow colonists. This happened because of her poor mood. The final straw was she was had malnutrition. Fortunately, it means I can't control her anymore. I can't draft her. I can't send her anywhere. I don't think she'll listen to that. Like if I quarantine to her room, which also means Wayne can't finish tending to her. And I think if I did turn on self-tend, I don't think she'll do that either. I think she's literally just going to walk around. It's like why her name is a different color. It's basically like she's part of the colony, but I have no control over her anymore. So hopefully she doesn't do anything dumb while she's doing that. I think that's where I'm gonna have to end it, though. It's kind of a little cliffhangery, but I've been recording for an hour now, so I'm gonna just have to end it there and hope that next episode things go a little better. People recover well, hopefully. But until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.